6:45 right now, and we've got some good news on this Veterans Day. There are fewer veterans experiencing homelessness all across the country, and this is the biggest decline in more than 5 years. However, there are still close to 4,000 homeless veterans living on the streets of Los Angeles alone. As the fight to end veteran homelessness continues, this morning we are checking in with a nonprofit that is providing services to men and women who have served our country. And joining us now is Marcie Polier Swartz, the founder and CEO of Village for Vets. Marcie, thanks for joining us and good morning.
Good morning. It's so great to be here. Thanks for inviting me on.
Hey, we're so grateful for what you do. Your organization works with homeless veterans day in and day out. And the weather, well, it seemingly became really cold just about overnight earlier this week. We've been trending really in the colder direction here. How are homeless veterans coping with the changing temperatures?
You know, it is cold out there, and the formerly homeless veterans living at the VA campus in Westwood are doing just fine. They all have heating and air conditioning in their tiny shelters, and the veterans in programs living in buildings, you know, they're comfortable, very comfortable. And the veterans that are still refusing services and that are on the street and that are still homeless, they get our sleeping bag coats. We were introduced to these amazing coats by one of our first board members, Pam Dauber, the actress. She's from Detroit, and she knew about the Empowerment Project. And they manufacture the coats there, employing formerly homeless people. And it's really a wonderful partnership we have with them, thanks to Pam.
Wow, well, we appreciate her. Your group, Village for Vets, helped build more than 140 tiny homes for veterans, and you're pledging more with help from a former governor. Can you share more?
Yes, we can. So Village for Vets supplied 114 of those 141 tiny shelters and 2 dining halls with help from donors like Change Reaction, Governor Schwarzenegger, and a group called Home Aid, and many, many individuals who step forward from the community. We continue to support this vitally important VA program, which has helped hundreds of veterans move through the program and into housing or into the next level of care, whichever is most appropriate for them. We meet them where they are. And Governor Schwarzenegger is coming today, actually, for Veterans Day to our event. We're holding a big lunch for the veterans there today, and Governor Schwarzenegger is coming and supplying many of the items that we'll have there today.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that event in just a moment, Marcie. Nonprofits like yours really serve as community partners and really help fill in the gaps where government often can't reach. So it's a lot of work. It's a lot of dedication. We're talking about some of your staff there. But how can everyday people like us help you and help our veterans who need it?
So great question. You know, we complement the work of the government and we make an immediate impact. And I'm hoping listeners today who can help will want to help us to support our vitally important work. And there's a lot of honor in supporting government programs. We help to make them work. The government cannot possibly eliminate homelessness without the help of the community. And that's why we have so many programs. For example, we provide 2 dental clinics in partnership with USC every year because VA dental coverage is not always what it needs to be. So we really invite the public to support us. We're at villageforvets.org. We've got a donation tab there. We have an email address, info@Village for Vets, for anybody who wants to volunteer in person. And we welcome, we really want to reach out to all the different communities in Los Angeles and let them know about our programs and invite them to help us.
And you have a special event today and one happening next week. Can you tell us about those?
Yes. So the special event today is a smaller barbecue, but the special event on November 16th, that's the one I really want to highlight for everyone today. It's called the Stand Down, and it is an event that the VA was putting on every year and then had to stop because of COVID. And since COVID restrictions have begun to lighten up, we're hoping Angelenos will feel safe now to come out and volunteer with us on November 16th. We'll have a sign up. All they have to do is send us an email at info@villageforvets.org. It's Village, FOR, for vets.org. And we serve so many homeless veterans at this event, along with the VA and their dedicated staff. We provide a wonderful day of personal services to homeless veterans. The word gets out on the street and they come for free, 2 hot meals, haircuts, showers, new clothing, and the vitally important ID replacement services that we offer. Because think about it, social workers who work with the homeless veterans and want to help get them into services are faced with veterans that don't have ID and the process can't start. And how can social workers possibly replace all the ID for the veterans that are in their caseloads? They can't do it, so we're there to help. But the event, the stand down, is what we're inviting Los Angelenos to sign up to help us with. We need volunteers that day. Sometimes there's hundreds of volunteers that come, and we're just inviting everybody to join us.
We appreciate the invitation. Thank you, Marcie. And again, everyone can head to villageforvets.org to find out how you can donate, how you can volunteer. We also have information linked on our website, nbcla.com. Marcie, thank you again for your time today, for everything that you do for our veterans. You and your team there, you're an absolute inspiration. We're so grateful for you. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.